Hey guys, Hamo back again. Welcome to day 5 in the life of the Galaxy S24. Today I'm going to talk about 9 things I like about this phone and 1 thing that I do not like about it. First of all, the speaker is actually pretty good on this phone compared to my Galaxy S22 or even Galaxy S20. I didn't really notice it, but as I was listening to podcasts and YouTube, my S24 died, so I switched back to my old phone temporarily. And the differences in sound quality and volume is much better on the Galaxy S24. I mean, it's not the best speakers in the world. I'm not an audiophile or anything like that. I just noticed that it sounds louder, and it's not something that Samsung really talked about. Second thing that I like about the S24 is the new Gorilla Glass that they have in the front. They do a pretty good job of reducing scratches. For some reason, over the last few years, even though the glass has gotten stronger, it's actually more prone to getting scratches. So this year they do a pretty good job of not having any scratches on the front of the screen, which is pretty nice to see. Third thing that I really like is the fingerprint scanner. It is actually really fast and accurate. Over the last few years, all the Samsung phones, they have been working okay. They have always had the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, but I think the coverage area was too small, so I always miss it and always have to end up tapping it a few times. But this year with the Galaxy S24, they made the coverage area wider, so I'm able to unlock the phone about 95% of the time with one try. Compared to the previous years, I would say it is closer to the 80% mark, but so far so good. Another small quality of life improvement that they didn't really talk about during the presentation, but it's something I noticed after using this phone for 5 days. Fourth thing I really like about this phone is the 7 years of software update. This is the first time Samsung is offering 7 years on their phone, and that is unbelievable. It is currently 2024, so this phone will last you until 2031 if you choose to keep it for that long. So it's nice to see that the base price is $800 and they didn't raise the price there. And it's going to last you for 7 years, so really good stuff there. And battery life has been pretty impressive on this phone as well. Under light usage, I've managed to get about 24.5 hours. And with moderate to heavy usage, it is 19 to 20 hours. So still pretty good. It will last me from morning to bedtime. It's pretty much all you can ask for at this point. Especially for a compact phone as well, it does a really good job with that. The next 5 things on the list are not specific to the Galaxy S24, but I just want to give you an update on it just because it's how I've been using my S24, and it's been making my life a little bit easier. As you can tell, currently I'm recording this video using the selfie camera, and currently I am using the multi-window feature on my phone, and I think it's pretty cool. In the past, I've never really been a fan of multi-screen, split screen, because the screen's usually too small. But right now, for this particular use case, I'm currently holding my baby. It's easier for me to record a video, and I have my Google Keeps on the side, so this actually does come in handy, so I can read my notes and also record the video at the same time. Pretty niche use cases, but at least it kind of worked out for me, just to kind of pump out this video for you guys. And as I'm recording like this, using my front selfie camera, I can see the timer. Try to keep this thing under 10 minutes. And it's been working out pretty well. And another feature that I do like is just video sharing. I was doing video chat on Google Chat or whatever you call it these days. So I was using Gmail on that, and I was video chatting with my wife. I needed to share a screen. We were deciding what to order for dinner on Uber Eats, and I kind of just thought about it, even though the screen sharing function was in there, but at least within Google Chat, I found the screen share. We looked at the Uber Eats app together, selected something for dinner, and ordered from there. It's kind of cool when you think of something that is nice to have and you look in a setting and the feature actually does exist. It's very intuitive and easy to use and pretty straightforward. So I just wish a lot of features are like that. That way you think about it as there where exactly it should be. So screen sharing on video chat, that is pretty convenient to have on smartphones. I know on the computer, Zoom and all that is nothing new. You're always screen sharing your presentation and doing all that for work. But for personal use, it's just nice to see that it does come in handy. One thing I found that even though in my prior videos I complain a lot about DeX, but I found out that the Windows Phone Link app is basically doing what I was expecting DeX to do. Since you can see behind me, I have a triple monitor setup, and if I want to use my phone connected to my computer using my triple monitor setup, I can just download the Phone Link app and I can use all my Samsung apps on there. The only thing that's a little bit weird like that is when I'm typing on Messenger or just chatting in general, the keyboard get a little bit weird. You can't really type because then the keyboard keep popping up and going away. So you can use the apps on there, but it doesn't work perfectly and you get little weird bugs like that. So I don't really like it. But it's nice to be able to see your apps on your computer as a whole. The number 9 thing that I like about this phone and just Android Auto in general. Finally got Android Auto after switching to a new car. Been using my Mazda 3 for 10 years. But now with Android Auto, finally stepping to the future. As I'm driving, I can just press a button and whatever song that I feel like listening to, I could just use the Google Assistant button, tell it to play a particular song, and then it will play it right away. Just like that. Makes life easier than trying to search and do all these things. Just a little quality of life improvements. And hot take, number 1 thing I do not like about the Galaxy S24 is just all the AI features. I don't find it to be that helpful. Maybe I haven't found great use cases for them yet, but just in general, some of the things I tried, like the text transcription, I have like a text message that came in Vietnamese. I couldn't even figure out how to do it. It's not very intuitive like my video screen sharing example. I found that pretty quickly and effortlessly, but with the text transcription, it's not very easy to find. And at the rate that it took to figure it out, I might as well just copy and paste it, dump into Google Translator, and that kind of does the same thing. And live phone call translation, I will never have a use case for that. Maybe if I'm on vacation, there might be a slim chance that I might use it. But even if I'm on vacation, I would never really need to make any phone calls or anything like that. Everything's online and on Google Maps. I can just find it. When I go to the restaurant, I just point at whatever I want and pretty much go from there. So all the AI features sounds cool on paper, but not very useful. The Samsung recording is fine, used it a few times. Not life-changing, Google offer that as well. And the Samsung Notes, I like all the templates and the summarizing and all that they have together. But at the same time, not having a desktop mode available for all Windows platform is a lost opportunity. So there you have it. Those are the 9 things I like about this phone. I still think AI is a little gimmicky. Pretty sure once I start using it more, maybe I'll find weird use cases for it. But just in general on the surface, I know Samsung is advertising AI. Everyone want to use AI this, AI that is a great buzzword, but just normal everyday life usage, I don't find all that AI stuff to be that useful. I like that my notes is categorized, it looks nice and everything like that, but that's just on my phone. But me making this video, I'm just using Google Keep. Alright guys, just want to give a quick shout out to my partner Mint Mobile. Currently they offer a 5G plan for as low as $15 a month. You get really fast data, text, and messaging, so make sure to check them out. Link in the description below. Please check out day 4 if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.